Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is June 28th, 2021. It's been a while since my last video, and as I told you in that video, I was basically farming. I was not trying to trade because Bitcoin was in a corrective process, and we really don't know if we've hit the bottom or not. So, even though we've had a 50% drop in price, it could still go lower. Uh, Nobody knows. Let's look at Bitcoin on the daily. Okay, so as you can see, Bitcoin is still trading between these levels of support and resistance at 41,922 and 31,451. We did have two occasions where Bitcoin breached that support and we went down to 29,000, or in this case to 30,000. As you can see, I've added an additional level of support. This one coincides with this wicks that we had in early 2021. So we can see how this level served as resistance, then a support, and we came down and retested that perfectly. So I'm adding that. Okay, so as long as we're above this, Bitcoin shouldn't drop, shouldn't have a deep correction in price, like come down to 23,000 or $19,000, as long as we're above this level of support. Okay, but we haven't been able to break this resistance. So right now we're looking at the 21 MA, and we're also looking at the 21 and 15. 21 and 15 MAs, they are serving right now as resistance. You can see that we haven't been able to get above them and use them as support. So unless we do this, then I wouldn't be thinking that we're going to increase in price. Let's look at this on the 3-day. Okay, so on the 3-day chart, we can see that Bitcoin is still trading below these key MAs that served as support on the way up. Okay, these are the 9 3 days, 15 and 21. On the 3 days, we never went below those key level MAs which served as support. Now we're trading below them. See, we went below them here, we tried to break up above, we got rejected, and we were pushed down. That's where we are currently right now. We are below those MAs. So unless we go above them, Bitcoin is not bullish. Okay, so as long as Bitcoin is not bullish, I will not be trading. Sure, you can find interesting scalps in there, but I don't have the time right now. So if you have the time to sit in front of a computer and take care of those short-term scalps, you could do fine, but I currently do not have that time. Okay, and I don't think that a lot of the people who are watching have the time to be babysitting their trades. Okay, so as per my last video, I told you that I was yield farming basically on Matic because of the fast transactions and the low price of the transactions. But what has happened, this correction in the overall market has begun to impact everybody. So there's a lot of teams on the DeFi space that are calling it quits, and I'm going to show you. You can visit record.news to find information regarding DeFi protocols that have, well, as the name says it, they've been wrecked. And the people investing in them have been wrecked. And the people yield farming on them have been wrecked. And unfortunately, as the Bitcoin price has dropped and the crypto markets have corrected, a lot of yield farming projects have gone down. There's a famous one here, Iron Finance, which even impacted millionaire venture capitalist Mark Cuban. As you know, Mark Cuban is a strong believer in DeFi. He believes that DeFi will in the future compete against traditional finance. So he has began to participate in this ecosystem. He says that investing in DeFi is basically like being able to invest on the internet in the early days. So yes, DeFi has a huge potential. It has a lot of potential. You can make very interesting yields, especially when compared to traditional finance markets, but it's also very risky. So risky. As you can see, this page is full of projects that have failed. What happens is that a lot of these projects have been hacked in various ways. Some have been hacked by people who have lots of knowledge on the smart contracts. So they find the weak link and they take advantage of loans to extract the value from the pools of the project. Others, you could basically think that they have been hacked from the inside, that it's been an inside job, because they've modified their contracts to be able to mint tokens, and basically they exchange those tokens, which become worthless, for the Ethereum or the stable coins inside the pools. They take those, they convert them, they take them out of the ecosystem, and that's how they steal the money, and they wrecked everybody in it. So you get wrecked by participating in the pools, and you get wrecked if you're holding the coins for the project. So just be careful out there, guys. Right now, I'm just taking a step back. I removed all my funds from the different pools I was participating in. I'm basically taking this one step at a time, day by day, and I'm not playing with my funds. I'm not risking my funds, okay? So I'm taking a very different approach than what I was doing in 2017, and also a very different approach than the one I was following in early 2020 and early 2021, where the market was strong. We were in an uptrend, everything was going up, so Bitcoin was going up. It was pulling the rest of the crypto market up, but not right now. So guys, you can go in here and take a read and understand the risk you're taking by participating in these yield farming projects. Okay, as I say, I'm taking a step back. I'll let you know when I start dabbling into projects again, and look, I'll show you why. Even the safest ones like Curve, it had been producing incredible yields, but right now look at the yield. It's 3% base plus 2% NCRV plus 1.67 Matic. So this is basically like 8-9%. I don't think 8 or 9% is super interesting for me at this moment. Sure, it's higher than a bank account, but this is way riskier. Even if it's Curve, I believe Curve is one of the safest protocols up there, but I don't know. Would you put your money in there, risk your money for 9% per year? That's very low. So I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to wait until the yields return and we know which direction the crypto market is going to take. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to catch you on the next one. Okay, have a great day.